what's up everybody on Day3rd.cam. Today's date, March 15, 2022, and the time is like, I don't know, let me check. 18:45, 6:45 for my civilian. So I'm lifting weights. I do work out and trying to get back in shape. After I broke my leg, I kind of fell off, and that was 2017. There's my camera that I always tell you about that's in the window that points east. There's some planets flying over. I did do a documentary earlier. What I want to talk about real quick is probably gonna get my channel knocked a little bit. I don't care. So I'm listening to the news. I'm always catching up on the news, you know, with the war and all the currents. That's nothing new. I've been like that before. I was a teenager. My parents watched a lot of news. My dad was in the Army, so I had to keep up because my dad was deployed a lot while he was in the Army. You know, and the same for me as a Marine. I like keeping up on current events. It's a part of history. Y'all know I like history. So what I wanted to hit up on was while I'm looking at the news, they're talking about making daylight savings time permanent in 2023. Of course, that made me laugh because if you're tuned into my channel, you already know what's going on around the earth and what's going on around the earth. With everybody discussing why it's lit up at nighttime. So then here's my question to them, since they're playing the game, I'm gonna play the game too and back you into a corner that you already painted yourself into. Why you gotta wait to 2023? Why can't you do it in 2022? Currently, that's a whole nother year away. This is March 15th. We haven't even hit springtime yet. So it's still cold. Like, it just snowed here 2 days ago outside, because again, these asteroids passing from west to east, while the sun's passing from east to west, pass each other. And like I said, if these planets and their asteroids are outside of the firmament, the documentary already, you know, put it up on, and the sun is actually smaller than what it is, and these planets are going behind the sun, and the sun is bouncing, shining like a spherical light, and it's hitting these planets that are passing over when they go east. And then there's another star or planetoid or something, a brown dwarf, from my position on the East Coast in Virginia, 11 o'clock of the sun. Then why play this game with the sheeple where it's like, oh, we're gonna make it permanent in 2023 to make it permanent daylight savings time. Let me tell you what's happening. These planets are getting closer with each pass on their elliptical orbits. They go out, they come in. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do a documentary on the freaking planets because I got some spheres. I don't have everything yet. Anywho, I'll do that in a minute. So I'm trying to stay on topic because these people are making me laugh and they're making me pissed off at the same time. Why do you have to wait to 2023 and you're up here steadily fooling the people that don't know a damn thing about what's happening in the astrology that can affect the astronomy of you and me? You know what I mean? It makes no sense. Like, we're sitting here, I live in a world and y'all live in a world of people that like to pretend, and it's ridiculous that we have to sit here and pretend like we're still empowered and we're controlling everything, from the astronomics to the skies to the land, air, and sea, and the sheeple. And then we get a few people like me that break away, literally, who are researching the truth. You want to silence us, just like you silence a lot of people with death, or you pay them off, or you kill them. Do y'all realize, like, the world that y'all were born into, you know, they want everybody fresh, new, and don't know anything. And that's why when certain peoples were ruling in the ancient times, the chiefs and the warriors got killed off and the children got enslaved, and the whole process started all over and nobody was taught anything. And that's why certain people were forbidden to read. And now all that has happened. Now, like I said, God put his world that he was creating on pause so that Satan, who got loose for 1,000 years, can come and run and do his thing. The world is about to change back to the way God started it, and a lot of people that are empowered don't want to lay down their scepters, so now they're still pretending to control everything. I'm not trying to get off on no biblical stuff, but it's just really irritating me, and I have to bring that to you because a lot of people are pretending that they are running this dang planet and that we have nothing, that there's no power above them, and that's why they rub off God and put these false deities everywhere around the world in place, and God let you have it for a time. Now I'm here to tell you that that's about to end. That is done. Do you understand? Daylight savings time has come back because God is mandating it, because these planets, asteroids, and their moons are coming back. I've been catching them in the sky. Go back and look through all my videos. Not because I want you to see the videos. I'm putting this out for informational purposes, not for popularity and numbers and wealth. I don't care nothing for that, y'all. I'm already wealthy. Yeah, like literally. I've never been so like irritated with the world in my life, because when I was a child who really knew nothing, then everything was big for me to reach out for. Now that I have reached for it and actually accomplished it, I'm seeing the world retract, and there's a few like me and a few of y'all. I know y'all can see it. The world is starting to retract into itself and into nothingness, and now we're playing a pretending game where we're going to pretend like we control this and pretend like we control that. All along, we're killing Gaia. We're killing the air. We're killing the land because we're overtaxing the land. We're overspraying the airs with our pollution and the waters with our nuclear pollution and, you know, mechanical boat pollution. That I can say that because I've been on the ocean. I've been in the air. I've crawled on land with military vehicles and civilian vehicles, all the way to my vehicle that I drive, and that's the only technology that we got. Even though we once spoke of and had free energy before all this charging you for energy and electricity. They had free energy, they had free water, they had free land. They had mechanical vehicles that ran on water. And do the research, people got killed over this. But it just pisses me off because why did y'all have to wait to 2023 to pretend like y'all all of a sudden got control of daylight savings time, which you don't. I've lived on the equator, Hawaii. That's where daylight savings time does not change, it's consistent. Anything north and south of that, I forgot how many degrees on the lateral, that's when time changes. All right, so I'm putting this out there to say, don't let these people fool y'all. I've had it with this false ass world that everybody's pretending to run, and y'all are sad, man. I'm telling, this is to like all the people that's trying to play the games. Y'all are sad. People like me see what's going on, and I'm not being a whistleblower, but stop fooling the people, man. Why don't you just tell the people straight up what's going on? Like y'all are tired. Y'all are so fake. You're either gonna be hot or cold in this world. Y'all being all lukewarm and fake. I'm ready for y'all to leave. The ones that don't belong here, the ones that force their way into what was created and created all these false narratives, and then, you know, have changed the rules. I can honestly say I'm not one of those that's stuck on habits like drugs and alcohol and trying to keep up with that, and I'm paying attention to the world. I got my scorning when I was a child, and I saw the uglies as a child. I don't want no parts of it, that negative energy. I like positive energy, and the reason why I be so pissed off, a lot of people ask me, why are you always mad looking? Because I'm seeing the world change just stupid. I'm seeing it change back to a better, but it's not coming fast enough. But y'all are steadily, the ones that are ruining it, are steadily, they're downtroddening it, and they're accelerating themselves behind their God, Ashatan, the Satan, you know, whoever that being is, and his followers, and that chief angel, and all of them. Like, dude, I'm tired. And this ain't emotional, this is business. The business of me, about my father. And I keep getting these devils that keep coming for me the closer I get to my God. At some point, lightning is gonna come through me, and a lot of y'all gonna get shocked. You know what I mean? It's good to live in a good world where people are really fair to each other, but when you start doing dirt to each other, and like people start selling their souls out to keep up with that false narrative that the Bible spoke of, as above, so below, then like I see it, and y'all cut me out, and I know you're gonna cut me out. I don't care. Like, I'm gonna keep doing what I got to do for the good of the world, not man. Man is an organism that crawls on the world. The ones that were not invited, that got let loose for a season to destroy, kill, rape, pillage, plunder, whatever. ICU. Anyway, so I just wanted to bring that forward. It's at 10 minutes, so I'm gonna keep it at 10 minutes. Keep it at 10 minutes for just because I don't really have nothing to talk about, not for nobody's liking. And I'm gonna get back to my weightlifting. I'm just kind of getting back into positive energy with the weightlifting. I'm just kind of getting my inner energy back, despite being knocked over by a lot of idiots that are trying to take me down, who are gonna walk away from me like forever. Anyways, trust me, I'm in a good mood. I have to hit these concerns because I'm concerned for the world and for the good souls. I don't really care nothing for the evil souls, but I'm really concerned for the world. All right, so yeah, that's that. Go ahead and jump off. Vladimir Putin name covered up in 9/11 memorial gifted to New Jersey. So the time of the Gentiles is upon us. They're going to start fighting each other. I don't care. It's not my business. I'm just going to get out the way. Unless you want to be in that chaos that the Bible spoke about, go ahead. I've already done my time dealing with their chaos. All right, third eye cam. Poof.